Are you growing strawberries this season?
Have you ever wanted a strawberry patch?
Well, look no further. Join us for phase 1 of preparing our first ever strawberry patch by installing a rustic stone pathway and border.
Come along with us as we learn how to plant to live.
What's up, y'all?
Hey y'all, we have a lot of projects to do in the Woke Remnant Garden, one of which is building our strawberry patch, and we are doing that today. So we've already carved out some space that we're going to be using for the garden. Strawberry patch, let me see if I can zoom out. Nope. But anyway, so we have some space carved out for that. The strawberry patch, it's going all the way to this side right here. We use this tool. It's kind of like a miniature rake to get some of the grass and the weeds out from this area. And today we're going to not plant the strawberries in here. We're waiting for our order to come in with our June bearing strawberries. We're going to plant them in the ground, but we're going to finish our pathway today that we can step on so that we can get to our strawberries. And we have some stones here that we got from Home Depot or Lowe's.
Home Depot.
Home Depot. And we are either going to put some Calico stones, which we don't have enough of, or we're going to put some mulch in between to finish our pathway. And we have some landscape edging here that we're going to put around this area right here. So we're going to get started. Rolling. You may be wondering, why did they lay down the stones just to remove them? We know we would be thinking the exact same thing too. We initially laid down the stones to get an idea of how we wanted the pathway to look, and then we removed them because, as you could probably see, the ground was uneven in that area. So we shoveled that area to make it nice and even, and we were eventually left with a nice flat framework for our pathway in the strawberry patch.
All these berries going off down here. How many flowers we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. They're going 3, off, 4, y'all. 5. They're going off, y'all. They saying, let me give my owner some deliciousness. And you know what your owner said? Go on and give me some. That's what I'm talking about. Go on and show out. Because your cousins down there, the fruit trees on chill. You know what? I think it's almost time for a pep talk. Because y'all showing out. I don't really want to spark competition amongst y'all, but y'all over here just shining bright. What's that? Shine bright like a diamond. Hey. Lay it down in that chair.
After we evened out the ground and our strawberries were given a stern but well-deserved pep talk, we laid all 6 of our stones back down into the ground laid horizontally along with our fencing and with a couple of inches of separation between each of them. This spacing right now is a little wide, but I went back and pushed them a little closer together just to make sure all stones were placed on the even ground. If your home is like anything where we live at, your weather's kind of interesting. So we made sure to step and jump and press on each and every stone so that they were well established and pushed into the ground accordingly, so that they won't be easily manipulated with the weather, or, you know, we don't go out there and trip on a stone because it wasn't pushed in enough. And please don't imagine us in that scenario. Just know it could happen to anybody. And yes, that does include you too.
Okay, y'all, so we got the stones laid down. Now what we're gonna do is put some mulch on either side of the stones and the rocks in between, but we may not do that. We may switch it up. I don't know. We'll see. We just kind of flow. We switch it up. We change our minds. We start off with one thing and we switch it up. It's just whatever we feel, y'all. I don't know. Watch us. Let's go. Swept these stones off for nothing. Well, it looks good for a little bit. Don't watch the strawberries. Don't put them heels down. Put them heels down. Where my belt at? Where my belt? If that left heel go down, let it go down. That left heel go down. See what happens. You better be on. You better ballerina. Oh my goodness, a strawberry. Let me pick it.
And the birds say it's good. The BB all on it.
This is so delicious. This is so nice. I like it. Looks good. Dex.
What you doing there?
It's mulch. compost. Smells good.
This. Give me in there.
Gonna put up this edging. Y'all, I had the toughest time getting this edging around the patch. The rubber on this edging was extremely thick, and the circular outlines where the stakes are supposed to go were, not deep enough. So I had to use a sharper tool to poke through that rubber, and I put the stakes through after a long struggle. It was hard, but I got it done.
Okay, y'all, so we have the strawberry patch all finished. Woo! So the first thing we did was we cleared out the strawberry patch, got all this grass up. It was grass, but mostly weeds. So we did get that up. Then we dug up the area that we wanted to put the stones so that the stones would actually rest off in the ground. Then we put mulch on either sides of the stone and the rocks in between, the Calico stone rocks in between. Then what we did was we laid the edging around the strawberry patch to give some separation to the area, because we do have right beside it an area that we'll be using for our flower bed. So for the past 2 seasons, we've been having pollinator flowers, because you can't have a vegetable garden, or maybe you can, but I don't know how productive it would be. But you need pollinator plants when you have fruits and vegetables that you're growing. So right next to the strawberry patch is our pollinator bed, and we wanted to create some separation between those 2 areas. So we did that with the 3 barrels that you see right here that we'll be having more strawberries in. And then we also did it with the edging that we have to give the separation between the 2 different areas. So what we'll do next month is we'll be planting out our strawberries. We do have some more bare root strawberries coming. We have Seascape strawberries, Eversweet, and Allstar strawberries. Now the Seascape and the Eversweet strawberries are ever-bearing strawberries, and the Allstar strawberries are June-bearing strawberries. So very excited to get those in the ground, because what we do know is that the Seascape strawberries are delicious. Oh my gosh, that's what you see in the ground right here with the flowers. We planted these out last summer, or last spring actually, and they produced very well. And these are actually from runners. That's how they got in the ground. They were not initially in the ground at all. We had them planted in these 3 barrels, and the runners, they have runners, so the runners actually went in the ground and rooted, and they stayed there all winter, and this is the result of them. I mean, they're doing fabulous. And so we're really excited to get this strawberry patch growing. It's one of the things that I wanted for a long time, because I love strawberries. My family loves strawberries, and them things are expensive, y'all. We went in the store the other day. Oh my gosh, strawberries $5, $6, $7 for a little bitty pack. No ma'am, no sir, no. We growing these babies right here in the ground in these barrels. Strawberry patch 2024. Let's get it. Stay tuned, y'all. Next month we'll be planting this area out more with those 3 different varieties of strawberries that we'll have. Keep growing, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we have the strawberry patch.